It's time.
It's time.
Starting a recording.
Time to fight dragon.
I get to fight dragons?
Well, yeah, where do you think you are?
Yeah, that's a good point. So I've unmuted my microphone. My microphone is on. All the audio.
Did you change the stream's title?
Yes. Stream title has been changed. I am
Bran
unmuted.
is in her bikini.
Bran is in her bikini. All is right
Perfect.
with the world. Saber has caught one of her little mousies, and she is vocally informing me of that very loudly.
Aww, I can't hear her, surprisingly.
Oh,
She's outside my door.
It's Da Vinci!
You okay?
Hawk posted a fan art of adult Da Vinci.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Miss Binchy. Oh, now
Miss
Saber's on my bed.
As in, Da Vinci from Fate, just so everybody knows.
Yes. Fate, go. The
Yeah.
adult one, not Lily. Lily is cute. I would not make these noises about Lily.
You understand. Saber is making biscuits on my bed now. That's her new activity.
Biscuits!
Biscuits.
Yo, biscuits.
She's very good at biscuits.
How are the biscuits?
They're really good.
Good.
Memory foam mattresses are really good for biscuits.
Tell her she's doing a great job.
Saber,
and I love
you're doing a great job, and we all love you.
Incredible.
Yeah, she's really settling in for these biscuits. Okay.
Does she know I would die for her?
Saber, Alyssa would die for you.
Thank you.
You've only met briefly. But she's coming over tomorrow.
And I'm gonna be there all day, so she's just gonna have to live with it.
Exactly. Oh, she's so good. Anyway, so I am in the middle of Heavensward.
Yes.
I did stuff last time, but it's kind of all a blur.
So last time... Okay, so
I did some all.
You did some all. That got you into the Churning Mist.
Yes.
And what you were doing there is you were trying to meet with Hraesvelgr. You met the Moogles of Cloudtop.
Yes.
Who have a special horn that they use to call Hraesvelgr when they want to talk to him.
Yes.
They called Estinian Stinky, and he got really mad.
Estinkian.
Estinkian. The Stinky Man himself.
Yeah. I'm starting to love Estinian because he's an asshole.
I figured you might like Estinian. You and Sarah's types overlap a lot, actually.
Yeah, they overlap a lot. They're not, like, 1-to-1, but they overlap a lot.
They overlap a lot, and, like, you tend to, like... Even when they don't overlap, you tend to understand the other.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I get it.
You liked Ku.
Yeah, exactly. No, we overlapped about Ku.
You did. It was really funny. So... okay, so they gave you the horn, and now I think you are making your way to Hraesvelgr.
Okay, gotcha.
So, oh yeah, you're about to, have a little campinite with Isael and, Estinian, which is very funny.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. We may have a small problem, Kubo. When the winds are high like this, Hraesvelgr invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If you tried blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down. Ah. Camping time.
Gonna have a little camp out with...
Yeah, with my two best friends. Isael and Justinian.
Yeah, who totally won't try to kill each other in their sleep.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Saber. You're on my desk now.
Alright. I think I'm gonna depart, friends.
Oh, okay. Bye.
You'll have fun.
Bye!
Boy,
Bye,
I'll see you
bye.
tomorrow, man.
Bye, bye!
Bye, bye.
You will see me tomorrow. That's a threat. Maybe I should.
Saber, that's my keyboard.
Maybe I shouldn't threaten my dungeon master. But
I'm sure it's fine. What's he gonna do? Don't answer that.
Yeah, I was about to say, considering the time that Travis McElroy in the middle of a live show basically told Griffin that it was too easy. And Griffin was just like, "Oh, I'm so glad you said that, Travis."
Oh, good.
And then it was not easy anymore.
Weird how that works. Hi, Saber. Do you just want to cuddle? Are you mad that I'm on my computer and not cuddling you? 1,000,000%
Give her cuddle.
of the time? I just...
Give her smooch.
Hang on. Mwah! You get a little smooch. Okay.
Yeah!
This should do nicely, Kapo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well, then. I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alphino whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Bran, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return.
I briefly lost internet for a second, but
Hi, Saber. Hello. Yes, you're very cute. I know. Saber.
This onion won't make me cry. Does a 25 hit? That's so funny.
Okay, did I just...
What's up?
I'm trying to find my way, like, down here in the easiest way I can. But I'm also dumb. Oh, okay. Saber's off my desk. Good.
Oh, heck yeah. Being a good girl.
She's being such a good girl. Which, like, she's always a good girl.
Good.
Oh, there.
I know she was rubbing up all over Gunter earlier.
Yeah. She's befriended Gunter.
He is the cat whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying so hard to steal that cat from you.
He's failing.
He's failing miserably.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's taken a shine to Sarah, too.
Oh, yeah. She's so good, and she loves everyone.
Good.
And everyone loves her, because she's so good.
Except when she's trying to claw at the carpet.
What? No. She would never do that. Ever. Oh, these things are going to try to eat me. Please don't.
Dragons do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Aha. Right over here.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That's
Okay,
interesting.
cool. Well, I lost internet again.
Oh. Well, you're still here for me.
Yeah, it keeps happening for so brief of times that, like, you don't even notice that you can't hear me anymore.
Yeah, I feel that. I've had that before.
Hopefully that stops. I don't know if it's because I'm in my bedroom in my parents' house, or...
Mm-hmm. Who knows? How do I get... No? Yes, there we go.
Oh, that is a very pretty Da Vinci picture. Anyway.
Excellent. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looked like stew ingredients ready for the fire.
Ice Queen.
The Ice Queen.
I always forget how smoothly your computer runs games.
Yeah, it's the gaming PC.
And, like, my laptop runs them really nicely. Because
Yeah.
it's a gaming laptop. But,
Oh,
like, then I look at, like, the movement on yours.
Yeah, it's because I have a several $1,000s worth of machine here. And this is its one purpose, is to just game. And, like, to be fair, most of the important parts of my PC are rather old. My brother gave them to me, like, 2 years ago, from his old gaming PC that he had built, and he had built it 5 years before that. So these parts were new 7-ish years ago, including, like, my graphics card is, like, 7 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So, like, all my graphics settings on things are running off of, like, an old graphics card. And when he gave it to me, he was like, yeah, this isn't gonna run, like, the newest games. Like, Cyberpunk had just come out, and he was like, it will not run Cyberpunk on max graphics. Like, Cyberpunk is kind of meant to be, or is one of the big draws with it you could do it. And I was like, yeah, it can't run that. And I was like, I just want a PC that I can, like, play Genshin on and Stardew Valley. And he was like, this thing can run so much Stardew Valley. And I was like, hell yeah.
Alright. Remind me, is this a voice cutscene, or...?
Nope, I have to do it, but I was talking about my PC.
Yeah.
Few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and a flint.
Aww.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Justinian likes to make fun of Alphino for being a rich brat.
I mean, he's right. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently, then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Ysel with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Charlian dignitary, and, alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of mine own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. Alphino's been having a rough time. This has been, like, maybe a couple of weeks or months.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't really make the timeline clear, but...
Yeah, it's not super clear. Because there's at no real points that, like, you have to just sit down and, like, wait for things to really happen. More than, like, you wait for 10 minutes for a person to show up, and not, like, yeah, it's gonna be a week before, like, the start of Heavensward.
Yeah.
So, like, this journey could take years to finish, or if I speedrun and don't sleep, I can finish Endwalker tomorrow.
Oh my god, no you couldn't. Not even if you just went all night. There's so much game.
There's so much game.
But there were constantly moments where they're like, yeah, after you take a rest, meet up with us, and we'll discuss our next
and
leg
then
of
we'll
this
go
journey.
to the next plot point and blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah, but they never really say how long that is.
Yeah. God, it's a good game though.
It's such a good game.
I
can't wait for you to get to Shadowbringers.
Same. I just want to see Grahatia again.
You're really gonna.
Oh, did I lose you? Alyssa. Okay, I think her internet died for a minute, and she's, out. I'm just gonna keep, reading cutscenes until she returns to me.
I'm
you're back. Oh, you're back! Yay! Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm here.
You were saying something about Shadowbringers and Grahatia.
Not just for Grahatia is what I was going to tell you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
that you're gonna you're just gonna Shadowbringer's just good. Anyway.
Shadowbringer's just good, but most importantly, Graha. My beloved.
The fact that Aymeric is not in Shadowbringers at all, and
it's your favorite.
It's one of my favorites.
I feel you.
I was absolutely baffled when Sarah and everybody else who has finished the game said Endwalker was their favorite. When I had just finished Shadowbringers, and I'm like, how do you beat that? And then I finished Endwalker, and now I know.
Is Shadowbringers right after Heavensward? Or is that Stormblood?
So Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker.
Okay, gotcha. It's only the 50th time I've been told this.
Oh, don't worry, I had to ask several times too.
Yeah, my brain, I understand because I've played through A Realm Reborn, Realm Awoken, and now Heavensward. I know what order those go in because I've done it. Shadowbringers and Stormblood makes my brain be like, yeah, the next one is the one that starts with an S. Yeah. Wait a minute, there's two that start with an S.
And it doesn't help that they abbreviate them SB and SHB.
Yeah. So, it's gonna be a minute.
And they're back to back, so it's
oh my god. Anyway.
Stormblood is very fun. I don't know what it is about Stormblood that just kind of makes me go, yeah, it was good. But it's like the vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
It's good. And I like vanilla ice cream. But sometimes I want to put a little chocolate sauce on top.
Yeah. I understand that. I feel you.
And Shadowbringers and Stormblood doesn't really have chocolate sauce to me.
Yeah.
Heavensward has chocolate sauce.
That makes sense.
Now Shadowbringers and Endwalker.
Is Aymeric the chocolate sauce?
Yes, absolutely he is.
Yeah.
And then Harshafont's the cherry. But you're welcome.
I could make a joke, but I'm not supposed to know about that spoiler yet. Anyway, I have to read cutscenes. Alright. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. Oh, did I lose you for a second?
You did.
No! What were you saying?
I was about to tell you that I wasn't even thinking about that when I made that joke. And then as soon as it left my mouth, I was like,
You're
oh no, that's a little too on the nose.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my Wi-Fi tonight.
Who knows?
But
Alright.
Please continue.
Thank you. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. 'Twas only upon meeting Hraesvelgr that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it's that the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alfino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear, with scarcely a thought in my head.
I think you're still a fool with this spear with scarcely a thought in your head. Look at him.
No thoughts, head empty.
Like, okay, I say that, but genuinely, he is one of the smarter characters in the game.
Yeah, that's valid. You can be smart and also stupid.
I can only imagine what he could have accomplished if he had been given the same education as, like, the Scions.
Oh, yeah. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. Not with that attitude. I may be ignorant of how the dragon...
No, Stinian's got a point there, actually.
Yeah, you might be onto something. You might be a little right. I may be
like, you killed my little brother, and...
Yeah. I may be ignorant of how the Dragonsong War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself. Orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. I mean...
This is Nidhogg we're talking about, though.
Like, you can't blame him on this one. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hraesvelgr of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, wind's willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun.
Sorry, I'm thinking about what happens when you meet Hraesvelgr. It's really funny.
Oh boy.
No, it's hysterical. It's great. It's so funny. Ba 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 ba.
The campfire was so cozy, I must have fallen asleep, Gabo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Hraesvelgr back to the skies above Zenith, I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot of that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now, if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Gabo. It was nice knowing you.
Give it a good toot.
Give it a good toot.
Gotta give it a good toot.
Sometimes you just have to toot.
Toot, toot, magic flute.
Toot, toot, magic flute. Oh, there's an aetheryte up here. Nice. I don't know if I've gotten it or not.
Probably not.
Probably not. So I gotta go way up to the top of that place? Oh, yep, I gotta go to the top. Alright.
Yep, all the way. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm just fighting the final boss of this dungeon, and
Okay. Is it going?
we're getting to.
Going good?
It's going good, dude.
Okay.
No, I just forgot to watch for a mechanic
Oops.
and got 2 Vuln stacks from it.
Ooh. Are you winning, son?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm
Aether
good. Actually, I'm
current.
fine. Woo!
Found an Aether current. Good job, Bran. Alright, it looks like it is time to toot.
Time to toot. Time to toot.
Time to toot.
Toot toot magic flute.
Toot toot magic flute. Oh my
Healing?
God, so
I
little.
already had the guest rep of healing. Darn it. Sorry. Oh, so this one's gonna be weird because Hraesvelgr doesn't speak to you in English.
Oh. Is everything else voiced?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, interesting. I'll just read the parts that aren't in English then, just for ease of everything. Mortals, why do you disturb my solitude? Oh, dragon. Oh, he just looks like a friend.
So meet Nidhogg's brother.
Yes. Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release of Oblivion. Leave me.
Either 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning runs clear within my mind. How can that be?
Hraesvelgr, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva.
Do not speak her name, mortal.
But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel.
Oh, yeah, did you say just said she can, Shiva?
She kin Shiva? I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean...
Like, you're
I'm
not
not.
wrong. You're very correct.
That's what's going on here.
That, yeah.
Like...
Yeah. I can't even, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. She kin Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? That the secrets of her heart are thine to know?
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Oh my god, she does kin Shiva.
I told you!
She kin Shiva! Oh my god.
Did you think I was lying?
I know you would never lie to me. But like... Well, actually, I remember the Crystal Tower stream, God.
No regret.
No regrets. Goddamn.
Hee.
Anyway, gullible fool, the light but illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. Ma'am, just turn into Shiva. Just...
But is that really Shiva?
Oh... Maybe. The spirit thou hast summoned belongeth not to Shiva. 'Tis but a shade conjured by thine own fancy. In an age long past, mine own kin were guilty of like folly. Beguiled by the Dark One's lies, they attempted to resurrect a king amongst worms. Yet the divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Such gods are not summoned, but created. Phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith.
Oh, I think he's talking about Bahamut.
Possibly, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think that's who he's talking about. Okay, okay. That would have been the last. That would have been the last calamity he's speaking of.
Oh, that makes sense. Was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child. Oh no, Missy Sail. Oh, she's having a bad day.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelgr, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the
She just got told that she didn't fuck a dragon in a past life, and
Yeah.
for peace and forgiveness.
and she's so upset about it now.
I would be too. The tale of thy kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death, and thou wouldst speak to me of peace? Hark thee, mortal, to the naked truth, then tell me thou deservest forgiveness. Oh?
Echo time, echo time.
Oh, okay. 1200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war twixt man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. 2 centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Elezen learned much about us, not the least that the eyes of the great worm are the wellspring of his strength.
Oh yeah, did you notice something about Hraesvelgr?
No? What?
You'll see when. Pay attention to that line about the eyes.
Okay. 'Twas out of the selfish desire to possess this strength that King Thordan then conspired to undo all that our peoples had achieved together. With the aid of his leal knights, that most noble of Elezen lured my brood sister Ratatoskr into an ambush and took her from that which she craved. Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene doth linger, of my brood sister's tattered corpse defiled by her Elezen allies. They had torn out her eyes and feasted upon them in the manner of wild beasts. Yet that was not all, for from their bloody banquet, the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now I labor to comprehend the enormity of their betrayal.
God, they just ate her eyes.
Yeah,
They just ate them.
yeah.
How rude.
Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies, hungry for vengeance. But though he slew Thordan and some few knights of his, their fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears, and with now practiced savagery, they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragonsong War. 'Tis a song my kind shall ne'er forget. Even 10,000 years pass, and Ishgard crumble into dust. Welp.
Hee hee.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
What thou choosest to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kind. And Nidhogg meaneth for Thordan's people to suffer for this sin till the end of days. That which thou imaginest a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of the torment, those who abandon their own and side with dragon kind?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Know that all the traitor's progeny bear a trace of Ratatoskr's essence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to awaken it.
Then the seed lies within.
Oh. Why?
'Tis for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink. and thus are they transformed to join the ranks of Nidhogg's ever-growing army as newborn dragons. One by one, through death or defection, my broodbrother shall account for all of the betrayer's children.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end. Like thee, dragoon. But struggle as thou might, thy youthful vigor will be spent ere thou reachest 20 and Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Thou hast the right of it, Dragonslayer. Comprehendest thou now the futility of thy quest?
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Stubborn child, thou thinkest in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. 'Tis a simple matter for thee to offer thine apologies. Thou didst not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seem distant to thee. For a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that history is yet part of his present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from Ratatosker's wounds. How could he not be driven mad? 'Tis only by the calming embrace of Shiva's soul that mine own fury hath not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone.
I forgot about that line.
Which one?
Y'all suck. Leave me alone.
Y'all suck. I'm done here. Hey, Alphino. How you doing? Hraesvelgr was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly tripped with power. The will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance to the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. It was really cool talking to a dragon. Too bad he's a dick. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the start. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. I'm gonna grab the scouting gear so I can level up Rogue more. I have to actually sit down and do that.
You'll really like the Rogue storyline, too.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Jack is so funny.
Jack is really fun to be around, honestly. I just think he's neat.
Have you gotten to the sandwich thing? With the, Rogue's Quest?
Yes, that's one of, like, the first ones. It's really fucking funny.
My sandwich! What does Stinian have to say?
Oh, this is voiced.
Ah.
To be found in the east.
You stinky in.
The Aerie is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength.
I'm back.
You believed him powerful
Again.
enough to raise your city
Oh,
to the
okay,
world.
gotcha.
How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard.
Again,
with an
sorry about my internet here,
our
Yeah, it's not your fault.
hard won. Yet you propose to
but I'll be at your place tomorrow and be on that good fiber internet.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be very nice.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Hey, that's foreshadowing.
What was foreshadowing?
Estinian just said, I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Oh, speaking of, I asked you if you noticed something about Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr has one eye. Is that Hraesvelgr's eye, Ratatosk's eye, or Nidhogg's eye?
Oh, that's Hraesvelgr's eye.
Everything I thought I was.
That Estinian has?
Remember, he only has one, and he just made it very clear that that's, like, the biggest source of a dragon's power.
Yeah.
So where's the other?
No, I mean, the eye that Estinian has.
Oh, the eye that Estinian has is definitely Nidhogg's.
Okay, gotcha. I thought they were gonna pull, like, a bait and switch.
No. He definitely has Nidhogg's eye. The Holy See has the other.
Okay, gotcha.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Still can't believe Isail really walked in there like, I ken your wife.
And expected to be taken seriously. She was like, I ken your wife, and he was like, no doubles.
It's like, you're an idiot is what you are.
Hey, Sale, how you holding up?
Not great.
What false god is this Shiva? What manner of phantom have I welcomed into my heart? Oh, alright, I'm gonna leave you here. You have fun with that. I'm gonna go punch a dragon with a Estinian.
Alright, so now you've heard Hraesvelgr's side of the story.
Yeah. Which just adds,
So-
like, more, layers.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I can't jump down from here.
So yeah, what do you think? Do you think you have all the pieces yet, or?
Absolutely not. I'm only on, God damn it. I'm only on level 54 quest, this goes through when I'm level 60. Or when I'm supposed to be level 60. So, absolutely, I don't have everything.
Oh, don't worry. You get, like, all of the pieces around, like, the level 56 quests.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
But that's still past the halfway point. I'm not even there yet. Hey, are these dragons
Yeah.
maybe, perchance, waiting for me? Is something gonna happen when I enter this little circle?
um,
Wow, that's so weird.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah, that's
Not
so
at all.
crazy that
Nothing
would
happens
happen.
in Final Fantasy.
Nothing bad ever happens in Final Fantasy.
Nothing at all happens in Final Fantasy. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Final Fantasy doesn't have, like, a plot or anything, or, like...
There's no plot. It's, like, all dungeons and, like,
Yeah.
loot boxes, and...
Yeah.
Alright,
There's no
Estinian, that was
plot.
kind of
It's
cool.
just,
Never
it's
mind.
just dress up, and then sometimes it's DDR, and then that's it. It's the perfect, like, no-stakes game.
Oof. Dang it. Sorry, I'm being bad at a dungeon.
Aren't we all?
I decided that I was tired of playing Pogglethon.
What were you playing?
I was doing the Pogglethon dungeon.
Ah, I don't know what that means.
It's a post Shadowbringers dungeon.
Okay, gotcha.
The gear in it is kind of hot.
Ooh. I see.
I don't know if you noticed the gear set that I posted last night that I had Yume in.
Maybe?
Um,
Oh, hey, look,
But,
more dragons. That are waiting for
more
me in a little purple circle.
dragons.
Isn't it weird running into dragons in the middle of Dravania? That's so crazy. Dragons in Dravania? It's more likely than you think.
More likely than you think.
It's more likely than you think.
Dragons in my dungeon? Hey, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons,
Tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. for Journey to Midnight, our Dungeons & Dragons 5e campaign.
yeah,
And remember, we can chill whenever we want.
we choose not to.
Yeah, we choose not to. Mostly because I forget to do it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to fight that thing. I don't want to sit here and fight a dinosaur. I just want to keep moving.
You think that the grind ever stops? Ha!
Oh, hey, look, an Aether Current. Speaking of grinding and not stopping. I need to make sure, I think maybe tonight I'll try to make sure that, the next bit of Journey to Midnight is uploaded. And then everyone will
Okay,
be
yeah,
able
I
to
saw
catch
that you
up.
put some up on our handy dandy YouTube channel that everybody
Yes.
who's watching right now should be subscribed to.
Absolutely. That way you can always catch up on any series that we're doing. Oh, fuck, there was another one. Ah! I didn't realize there were two.
All of our stuff ends up on our YouTube channel. It is in the about page of our
Never mind. Fuck,
Twitch
there's another
here.
one.
Also, I know Twitter is expected to just stop existing soon.
That seemed to have just been a panic. No one's really sure when it's gonna stop. If it
Yeah.
does, do we have a plan? Should we make a plan? Hi, Saber.
Well, fortunately, I mean, I was already thinking about making an Instagram.
Maybe.
But-
I've heard
'cause I
some
think
people
that would
are
be-
going back to Tumblr.
Yes, there is Tumblr. We do have a Tumblr. We just have never used it.
I could fix that.
If you would like to fix that, please do. I'm pretty sure it should have the same.
Hi, Current.
I think it has the same as our Twitter, but
Okay.
oops. Again, being bad at dungeons. This boss has killed me twice. What am I doing wrong? I've done this dungeon before.
Have you tried getting good?
You know what, Katie? No, I haven't. I'll try that this time.
See, there you go. That might fix it for you.
But we do anyway. As I was saying, we do have a Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Twitter is
Possibly
iffy.
dying.
It possibly going to stop existing. The only time I got concerned was today when I saw Twitter shutdown trending.
I mean, that's just people doom and glooming.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. But, yeah, that's good news.
Yeah.
But we are on Twitter. We are posting whenever we are going to start streaming. We have our handy-dandy calendars up there. And we'll let you know if we add any more social media, including, but not limited to, our TikTok that we have.
Yes, I need to put more stuff on there.
You do. I don't know if you have it linked in the About page either.
I don't think I have it yet, but it is just 103 Ghouls.
Okay.
Oh, Saber, you got zoomies, don't you? Yeah, you got zoomies. You got like 3 toys over here.
Alright, so I think I'm supposed to be here?
Good.
Yes. Alright, it did that mechanic correctly.
Alright, cool. Glad I could get that done just like while I was in the area.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, now I have another of the Aether Currents. What are my current Aether Currents here looking at? Like, okay, so I need 3 more from Quest, and I found all the Overworld ones.
Heck yeah, proud of you.
Good.
Alright, so what am I... Okay, I see what I'm doing. I think I just did this right. I did. Excellent.
Alright, Estinian.
Stinky N.
Estinkian.
Is that it?
Oh, wow. That looks cool.
That would be the end.
Oh, I forgot Estinian's one of those NPCs that'll steal your limit break from you.
His caustic hatred
Good job.
gnawing at my soul.
He's allowed.
It seems the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his
I'm
death
playing
against
caster right now anyway, so... I shouldn't be using the limit break unless I'm, like, the only person here.
Until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated.
And I'm not, so... Heck yeah.
Mayhap it is time we
I hear a baby!
just like the good old days now.
Oh, she brought a 4th toy into my room.
Oh, good job, Saber!
Good job! You're hunting so many mice. You're really
Good
good
job,
at getting
Saber.
mice.
You're doing such a great job.
You're so good at hunting. I'm so glad you're hunting little stuffed mice with catnip and not actual mice. Oh, now she's just sitting and looking at all the carnage of the stuffed toys around her. You're so good.
Oh, I love her. I'm going to steal your cat tomorrow.
Good luck.
No, she's not going to get a choice in it. I'm just going to pick her up and take her.
Yeah, that's valid.
And then she'll be my cat.
Ah, I see. Of course, yes. That's how that works.
And I will love her because she's baby.
Yeah. That's why I love her, is because she's baby.
You can't do that. She's baby.
She's baby. She has taken to, sleeping, like, on top of me lately. Both to take little, like, couch naps together and also just sometimes when I'm, like, laying down for the night.
Aww.
It's a good thing I sleep on my back, mostly. She'll just, like, climb on top of my chest and just loaf there.
You sleep like a dead man?
Yeah, I do. It's great.
It's really funny.
I believe that. Like, either I sleep like a dead man and I don't fucking move, or, like, I toss and turn like a motherfucker.
I still think about that one time that you smacked me in the face in your sleep so many times.
Yeah, that, like,
That I
you
got
just rolled
fed up.
over and smacked me.
No, what I did was I grabbed your hand because it was still on my face. And I threw it back at you, and it smacked you in the face. And you woke up and mumbled something about, like, waking up in the middle of the night. And I was
"Oh,
just
it's so
sitting there
weird."
like, yeah, that's really weird. I don't know.
Wow, how did that happen? God, that's so weird. Haha.
That's that's so funny.
Haha. Yeah, I have also, while on like a little trip with some other friends, I had to sleep in the same bed as one of my other friends, and apparently I did the same thing to her, where I like repeatedly would like roll over and like just like throw my arm over and smack her on accident. And she got really fucking sick of that, and like she didn't do anything about it, 'cause she kind of couldn't until I finally just like rolled over and stayed in one position for the rest of the night. She did like mention it to me the next day, and I was like, I'm so fucking sorry. Because I have no idea that it's happening because I sleep like a dead person. I sleep like a rock.
It's really funny.
Yeah. I am that person that if people ask me like, hey, did you hear that like really loud thunderstorm last night? I will have no idea what you're talking about. Unless it
I have
storming
slept through earthquakes before.
Oh yeah, like unless it starts storming before I fall asleep. Like if it starts storming before I sleep, it'll keep me awake. But if I'm asleep when it starts,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. Oh, I think we have to read some text boxes, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a game to play. I'm running a stream. God,
You
it's
are.
so weird. Anyway, so we're gonna go.
Anyway, the moral of this story is that Katie and I have known each other for way too long.
We've known each other for way too long. Also, I'm a terrible person to have to like share a bed with for any reason.
Oh, don't worry. Nikki complains that I kick her all the time.
Aww. Same brain cell.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. Weird.
In fact, I think she kicks me. So
Fight. Okay, so we're gonna go find Mr. Sid and bring him in on the big fucking dragon adventure, and I'm sure he'll love that.
yeah, no, he will. He's so excited about
A million
this.
%, yeah. A force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the Eyrie. I can offer no better solution. Pray, consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I am not so selfish as that. Contact me by link pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Renet's Forum, Bran. From what I gleaned of the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard.
Oh, that's where they got... Okay.
Yeah, if you're wondering, that's where Ishgard got an airship. Yeah, they just have been hanging out with Sid.
So I'm not wondering about, like, just Ishgard. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. I'm sure it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It's not gonna come up.
It's not gonna come up.
Nothing ever comes up.
Nothing ever comes up, ever.
Yeah.
Nothing happens in this game at all.
Yeah. It's a dress-up game, but it's also sometimes DDR. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, that hat looks so dumb on her.
Okay, I'm gonna go do this little Aether Current quest, and probably... I think I also want to do a little bit more of the Bard quest while I move back towards Ishgard.
Okay. I just got a winter hat for you, May.
Aww. I need to
Out of
make
this
a knitting
dungeon?
pattern for that little Moogle hat you sent me a picture of.
Yeah. I want that hat so bad.
I want to make that hat so badly. This is why we're friends.
Yes.
No,
This
don't
is
attack me,
why
thanks.
we've been friends since the 7th grade.
Exactly.
Dear God, it's been almost 2 decades.
Yeah. Oh, I have to kill these things anyway. Okay, might as well. Oh, I don't even have to go towards the thing to do this. No. Let me keep killing these things. Don't end the fate. They're on my kill list. Ah. It's not fair. It counted though, I got one of them.
Haha.
I assume
Nice
if I
job.
just go this way, it'll lead me towards where those things are supposed to be.
If there's a little red circle on your map, yes.
Yeah, it's just trying to, like, navigate to it, you know?
Yeah, the churning mists are kind of hard to get around.
Yeah, it's just, like, I haven't spent, like, any time here that I haven't been, like, hard running the story.
Main story,
Exactly.
yeah.
So I just gotta actually, like, take some time and run around a little bit. Aha! Here's these guys. Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I...
And done. Cool.
Okay, I'm back.
Quest complete. Nice. Oh, did you drop off for a second?
I did.
Oh. If we have any problems with internet during the Fable stream, I don't know what to do during the Fable stream if there's any problems, but for Journey to Midnight, you can probably just, like, be in my room using my microphone.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'll just be sitting quietly, knitting and occasionally typing funny little commentary. Not to draw back
Our
the
fabulous
curtain on
little,
what I...
our fabulous little tech crew.
Yeah, not to draw back the curtain on what I actually do during Journey to Midnight streams. I do a lot of knitting.
Please. I think one day when we actually want to show our faces, I think it would be funny to, like, give the, actually, we don't even have to post on, like, post images of this. We can just, like, tell people, like, how your projects are going. I think that would be funny.
Yeah, I need to post more about, like, what I'm knitting, during streams, like, on my Twitter.
I think that would be so funny, because, like, then we can retweet it and be like, Katie's doing such a good job!
Because, like,
We're
I'm
so
working
proud of
on,
her.
like,
We love her.
Yeah, I'm working on, like, 2 different, projects right now, kind of splitting between them, because they're both fairly mindless. It's just how much mindlessness I want to do. One is a blanket called a Hue Shift Afghan, which is going to be really pretty in rainbow. And then another thing I'm working on is, I'm trying to make a replica of Grahatia's, scarf from, I believe, the next design he gets when he comes back? Question mark?
Oh, you're talking about the scarf?
Yeah, the gray scarf.
No.
Okay.
Well, kind of. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it, but I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry quietly on my own. Oh, I was told how to do this, during the stream where I muted myself. So I found the lookout point again. Lookout?
Oh yeah, you gotta do lookout.
I gotta do the lookout emote, which is a thing, while I'm standing here. I looked around. Does that... Logs, sightseeing log, Heavensward? That didn't...
Maybe you have to face the other direction?
Maybe I have to actually look at what I'm supposed to be looking at. Because, like, I want to get one of these to, like, work.
Yeah, I've never done the lookout logs, so...
Yeah, like...
Or whatever they're called, sightseeing logs.
Yeah.
I have my Wondrous Tales, and that's all I need.
Yeah. I've strayed too far from the Vista. I've arrived at a Vista, so, like, I have to be standing at it. Does my
Yeah.
camera need to be pointed somewhere?
Maybe you need to be pointed at that stone structure?
Well, I did it, like, facing towards it and facing away from it.
Huh. Well, wait, look out over the side. What does the side look like? Maybe?
I've strayed too far from the Vista. I've arrived at a Vista. Yeah, I have to be, like, within,
If Nikki does those, you might ask her.
Yeah.
There goes the Sinian using the limit break again. I got past that boss that kept killing me, though.
Good. Look out.
Now I'm on the second boss. We'll see if this one keeps killing me.
Well, I feel like I can come back here because I can remember that this is here.
Yeah,
still
it's just in front of Samal.
Yeah. I'm just
I've
like,
literally
man.
never done them. Can you click on it?
No, it's not like a thing that I can select. I can only select, like, the entrance to the dungeon.
Oh, this boss, did kill me. Okay. Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no idea. Anyway.
Huh.
I got
Yeah, I
shit
couldn't
to
tell you.
do. I gotta move on.
Move along.
Moving along.
No loitering here. No loitering in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no loitering in Final Fantasy.
So, to check in with you now that you've gotten Hraesvelgr's side of the story.
Yeah, you already...
Well, I asked you if you thought you had all of the pieces.
I don't. There's no way.
Yeah. What I want to know now is, what do you think about what Hraesvelgr told you?
I don't quite know what to think about every single side of the story now. Because now there's, like, a lot of people saying a lot of things, and my brain's just like, does anyone have a single story? Like, does person have, like, every piece of this, or is everyone a little bit wrong?
Oh, Hraesvelgr has the full story.
Oh, okay. Is he telling me the full story?
Is he?
Is he?
Obviously, he's not telling you something.
Yeah.
Where's his eye?
Yeah.
Don't worry. It'll come up.
I'm sure it won't come up.
It'll come up. Don't worry.
Things don't come up in Final Fantasy. We've established this. Hang on. There we go. Oop. I'm getting better at remembering how to play Dancer.
Oh, good.
I know pretty soon I'm gonna have to swap back over to Bard because I'm continuing the Bard quest, but I think I'm really close to unlocking the next Dancer quest.
Ooh.
Aha.
I have never done the Dancer quest yet, but I think Dancer is neat as a concept.
It's pretty.
Pretty.
It's a good thing to pick up after Bard because it's
aiming,
similar.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I hear Sarah yelling, but can't make out what she's saying.
It took me a second to register what she said. She's telling Aiden that I think Aiden ordered some kind of Uber Eats or something.
Oh no.
And then Sarah just yells, "Aiden, darling, someone left your Hooters out in the wilderness."
Oh my god, that's so funny. Hey, Sarah's funny.
Yeah.
I miss her.
She is lovely. You will hopefully get to see her when you are here Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Ho 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 ho.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yes. Which means that tomorrow is our Fable 1 streams. And June Midnight.
Yeah. So make
Well-
sure you're here at noon tomorrow.
Yeah. While you're playing Fable, I will probably be forcing myself through a little bit more Genshin Impact.
Aw.
Because I have so much to do.
Alright, I got the maiming bombs. The gear out of this dungeon is like winter clothes.
Aw, that's so cute.
So it's like coats and long kilts
Aw.
and pants and winter hats, but the winter hat looks really dumb on you, May.
Oh no.
It looks so dumb because it looks it's one of those where it hooks under your chin.
Oh.
But it looks really warm.
Yeah.
But it covers your forehead and then hooks at your chin and covers your ears and everything.
Oh, that sounds really comfy.
So it's warm for those good Russian winters.
Russian winter.
But it looks so dumb on my poor little lizard lady.
I believe it. Let me see here. Am I technically in... I'm in the Dravanian Forelands. Okay, so I have 2 more quests in the Dravanian Forelands to get Aether Currents.
Hi.
Alright.
Hello.
I'm standing in the doorway. Can I come in?
Yeah, of course.
Miss Sarah!
No, she's been having zoomies. Oh, there she is.
Hello, baby girl.
I found her.
She's here.
She napped.
She napped
Miss Sarah!
Alyssa's yelling for you.
like a little cat.
Yeah, she's just saying, Miss Sarah.
It's good to hear her.
It's what she do.
You playing Dancer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in the middle of Dravania.
Oh, I know where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Sarah I'm coming to harass her tomorrow.
She's gonna come over and harass you tomorrow.
I know.
You could have predicted that.
Oh yeah, I was looking forward to it.
We all know.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. To be harassed by Alyssa.
That's why I exist on this earth.
Obviously.
What was I going to say? Sorry if you heard me do the Hooters holler earlier, but
It was funny. I told Alyssa.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Excellent, thank
It was really funny.
All of the fixings for katsudon are downstairs. There is a recipe in the little cookbook there.
Wonderful.
So
And
if you
there's-
would like that, go right ahead. There is rice in the rice cooker. Otherwise, do what you want.
Excellent. Thank you. I will prepare. I'm really fucking excited. I want to roll.
Yes. Okay, so I have to get all the way over here and grab this hunter quest and also go back to do When the Gnats Cry. Excellent. Okay, so I get to do everything over in Tailfeather. I'm too lazy to walk and I have money. Get me out of here.
I'm
100
too lazy
gil is
to walk.
nothing.
I have money.
100 gil is nothing. I'm lazy. Just get me over there.
How much gil do you have?
496,696.
Huh.
After that teleport.
Don't ask how much I have.
Yeah, sounds like not my business. That's the thing, like, I keep, like, getting money from the story, and then I have, like, nothing I'm really using it on. I'm sure the next time I try to, like, bust ass through Weaver or something, through more levels, I'll probably spend a bunch.
You should also get Miss Bran a little apartment.
I should. I really, really want to get Miss Bran a little apartment. Because then I can make
Well,
stuff to put in it.
Yeah, all you have to decide is where you want her apartment to be.
Yeah. I have to find, like, a dude in this area.
A dude?
Yeah, I'm starting up the Vath,
Or the...
yeah, Beast
Nath?
Trap quest. The ant guys, yeah.
The Nath, yeah.
Yeah, the Nath, that's what it is. Haha, I found them.
There are the Nath and there are the Banu Banu.
Yeah, that. So I'm starting up their, like, Beast Tribe quest.
Yeah.
Oh, this little guy's all tied up. Okay. Yes, we are the Nameless One. Have you been sent by the Storyteller? Tell your hunter friend to release me at once. We are not of the One Mind. We are Vath. I don't care if he's a two-headed bandersnatch. He isn't going anywhere. I'm detaining him for stealing our resources. Normally, I'd say we're more lenient than the Nath in terms of territory, so long as they don't hunt in excess or attack us. But then this overgrown vilekin comes and gobbles up all the gistle greens we laid in our traps. Enough bait to keep a drove of chocobos sated for days. Gone, with nothing to show for it. So hungry we were.
Aww.
We could not help ourselves. Unable to hunt, unable to forage. We are no different from a parasite. If only we could find a way to release ourselves from this pitiful way of life. Well, if you insist. You must understand. Spare us our life. It is all we have. Aye, spare it he will. Stop tormenting the poor creature, Gurmald. He doesn't know any better. We ain't savages, but we ain't charitable neither. You'll have to pay us back for the greens you ate. And seeing as you don't have anything on you of value, looks like you have to work off your debt. Last I checked, we're running a mite low on arrow shafts. Harvest me some Melia branches and we'll call it square, huh? Very well. Release us and we shall do as you say. Of course I ain't fool enough to let him go off alone. I'd ask that you see to it that the beastman don't flee from his debt. And if he does, I'll have every hunter from here to the 100 throws off after him for thievery. Understand?
Sorry, this is one of my favorite little Ether Current quests in this area.
This one isn't even an Aether Current quest. This is a Beast Tribe.
Oh, okay, shit, yeah, I forgot. These aren't the same.
Yeah.
This is my favorite little guy. Yeah, I love him so much.
They're so
The Nath
delightful.
are so
They're just
good.
The way that they just scuttle
Yes.
when they walk.
Yes. Yes.
I went on for so long on the last stream, just every time I saw them scuttle. I'm so sad I was probably muted for 90% of it.
Oh no!
Because it was just me being like, oh my god, they're the little scuttle.
This quest is gonna make you so happy. I
Good.
won't spoil anything for you. It's just
You're
very,
totally fine.
It's very dear to my
I'm
heart.
excited to
I
find
knew
another
which
of the
one you
Beast
were
Tribe
doing when I
quests.
heard the arrow shafts, and I was like,
You're like,
oh! was like, it's that one! I love that one! It made me cry a little bit, but like happy cry. It's really cute. I love them so much.
Oh, I'm so excited.
They're just a little quest about little dudes.
Yeah, just little guys.
I'm gonna go make myself
Little
Enjoy.
Have fun. Ah, we are free. Much appreciated, Hunter. Now then, to the smoldering wastes. Just the little Scuttle. He just... I love
He's Scuttle.
him. He's Scuttle. He's just a little guy.
Alright, Estinian, I'm trusting you not to steer me wrong in here.
Okay, I'm gonna hyper-focus for a minute and unlock flying here. Oh, look at that little guy go. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he just run. He just do a little figure eight. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna hyper-focus here for a little bit, because I have so many quests to do. But I am gonna run over and do the Bard quest, because I haven't seen the Skittle Squad in a little bit. Oh, my
I do love that you call them the Skittle Squad.
That, I have just started calling them the Skittle Squad. They are my friends, you know?
Is that what we are to you? Are we your Skittle Squad?
Yeah, you're my personal, Skittle Squad.
You know what? I'll take it.
Unable to execute command while am I occupied? Oh.
Oh, because you've got your menus open.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Bard friends.
It's time to see your bard friends.
Hello, Mr. Sanson.
Alright, remember, Estinian, I'm counting on you.
He will not remember that. Alright.
Cool.
Yeah. This hunter here wishes a word with us. I won't keep you long. Just wanted to say thanks for waking us up is all. Tailfeather's made up of folk who come here seeking their fortune, you see, and such folk tend to put themselves first. But most of us are ashamed we didn't lift a finger to help them as we're in need. And we're determined to do better from now on. To be sure, getting called craven bloody bastard stung at first, but after the grumbling died down, none could deny that it was the truth. And that's all I wanted to say. You certainly have a knack for moving people, my friends, though I suppose it is only to be expected of bards. But come, let us speak of the song you seek, the Ballad of Oblivion.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, remember, I told you what the bard quest is for before. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I didn't realize that that's what they called it.
Yeah, that's what they're, like, looking for, is called the Ballad of Oblivion. That's the song that can end any battle. And I don't know, like, how long we're gonna, like, keep looking for it before either they give up or we finally find something that they're gonna be like, oh, okay, this must be it. But, like, we're gonna be here a while, I feel like. Weird. I'm sure it's fine.
I think the fact that I'm humming at that, and have never played Bard, should tell you
Bard.
something.
Bard's really good.
That's gonna become relevant in the main story. That's so funny.
Oh no. Alright, Curthan legend speaks of a saint of song in the heavens. This saint is an individual with transcendent mastery over poetry and verse, and 'tis said that he can bring a battle to its conclusion with a song. Well, that's basically what they're looking for. Also, what do you owe knowing about?
I died.
Oh no! Don't do
I'm
that!
Dead. I died.
Welp. Good job.
Anyway.
Let me see. As for being in the heavens, I suspect it is a figurative expression, but I cannot say for certain at this juncture. I shall investigate a legend further, a small gesture of gratitude for having saved our lives. While we wait to hear from Master Hraesvelgr, let us conduct our own investigation. Curthan literature may yield us some clues. If you ask me, it sounds like naught but a fairy tale. I'd wager that heavens is just a metaphor for the natural phenomenon. We've hit a dead end. I say we return to Gridania for now and look for other avenues. And if you ask me, I think it far too early to draw conclusions. I, for one, need to continue searching until I find a definite answer. If you wish to abandon our mission, I'll not stop you. But know that you would be judged a deserter. You would lose your place in the God's Quiver, and that would be precisely what your superiors had intended. Look, Guydelot, you of all people must know the true reason they chose you for this mission. They wanted you out of the way. Your skills had naught to do with it. And it isn't so different for me. I was a thorn in their side, demanding cooperation where they were loath to give it. They were pleased to be rid of me as well, yet naught would please them more than for us to come back empty-handed. That's why we must succeed. That is why we must find the Ballad of Oblivion. If you want to find the song so badly, you can bloody well find it yourself. I've had a gutful. You're no bard. I doubt you even understand what gives a song its power. Yet here you are, gallivanting about, searching for one. To you, the Ballad of Oblivion is just a means to curry favor with the brass hats. Well, that's an insult to honest-to-God's bards like me and Bran. Fight, 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 fight.
Oh, also, I'm pretty sure they're gonna give up at level 70.
Okay, gotcha. Oh gods, what have I done? I did not mean to be antagonizing. Though my pride won't let me tell him this, I know that Guydelot is a truly exceptional bard. With his skills married to my unit composition, I'd hoped that we might prove our detractors wrong. Alas, my words failed to convey that intent. Given time, I believe the Guydelot will come around. I shall wait for him here. Meanwhile, I ask that you have patience with us. Can't believe the Skittle Squad just broke up.
Oh my god.
But I got a new skill!
So yeah, in Shadowbringers, which starts at level 70, they start doing this thing called role quests instead of having individual job quests.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm guessing the end of the story is level 70.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, this one's neat. If an opponent's affected by my, poison or my other, DOT, it resets the timer on them.
Huh.
So it can just, keep going.
Huh.
Ah, it's you, Bran. If you are wondering about Guydelot, I'm afraid I've not seen him since he stormed out. But I have spoken with Master Silviel. As promised, he looked into the Curthan legend, the Saint of Song in the Heavens, and he came to share his findings. Apparently, the Heavens is a reference to a voice from the sky. It is most likely some form of natural phenomena, such as thunder and lightning. Which means that Guydelot is right. After all, what else could a voice from the sky be? It isn't as though there are people who dwell in the clouds, love to sing besides. God, that'd be so weird. Ha 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 ha. What? A tribe of Moogles in the churning mists? Why didn't you say so earlier? If these Moogles are patrons of music like their forest-dwelling counterparts, they may well know of the Ballad of Oblivion. Please, you must show me to their village. Oh my god, I get to take the Skittle Squad to see the Moogles. Also, hey, I don't know if you're, watching the stream or not. The bow I just equipped on Bran has a bow and arrow on it, as a little decoration.
Oh!
It's just, my bow has a bow. It's so silly.
Oh, that's
I love it.
Really cute. I love
it's
that.
so delightful.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Sorry, I know things that, are relevant to what you're working on right now.
Oh no. Sounds like we might find the Ballad of Oblivion.
Dreaming. You eventually do.
Oh boy.
And I think I know who the voice from the sky is, too.
Oh, I'm very excited. See, Bard's a really fun class. I don't know how many classes you want to pick up on Yume.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up all of them on Yume eventually, but
okay, excellent. Bard's been really fun. I'm greatly enjoying Bard.
I'm just gonna tell you, this questline is hitting different post Heavensward.
Oh,
or not
boy.
Heavensward, post Endwalker.
Oh, boy.
Mhm. Voice from the sky, you say?
Weird.
Weird.
See, you right now is me, the past, like, several nights that I've been watching, I've been forcing my roommates to watch Princess Tutu with me, and they've gotten very invested in the plot and the characters, and anytime, like, something happens and they're like, oh, I feel like that's gonna come up again, I just look at them, and Sarah keeps calling me this, small but knowing clown. Because I just look at her like the small but knowing clown. Me, the small but knowing clown. It's really fucking funny. But also they're getting very emotionally invested in Princess Tutu, which if anyone has not seen, I highly recommend. It is a really, really good show.
Absolute. I've only seen like a few episodes of it.
You would love it.
I know I would.
It's so near and dear to me as a series.
I've just been so, like, hyper-focused on Final Fantasy.
Honestly, yeah, I get it. Mood. Speaking of, I have to keep dealing with the broken-up Skittle Squad now.
Squad?
The Skittle Squad. As for Guydelot, 'twould seem he still requires time alone, but I dare say he will come after us once he hears we are on the right track. Might I trouble you to leave a message with Master Sylviel informing Guydelot of our destination? I shall await you at Annex Trine. Oh my god, we do a whole, like, breakup arc.
I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm screaming internally about this.
Honestly, that means that I cannot wait to get, like, further in this.
Like, I cannot stress to you, what you're doing right now is actually main story relevant.
Yes! I'm so excited.
And the fact that this is side content?
Yeah.
Is
Side content for
hysterical.
one class.
Also, if you're ever looking to pick up another class, I highly recommend Dark Knight.
Isn't that a tank class?
It is a tank class, but that story is so good.
I see. Oh, I think I vaguely remember
I
how to get up
highly recommend it.
Okay.
Ooh, I got the casting coat.
I might eventually think about picking up, not DPS classes, because, like, I haven't been wanting to try magic. But, like, I don't know that I'm purely against tank. You know? I might pick up a tank class.
Tank is fun.
Eventually.
I don't recommend going through, like, a duty the first time as a tank, but...
Yeah.
But, like, once you've run it a few times and, like, understand the mechanics...
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they have so many opportunities for you to, like, practice without, like, other players.
Yeah, that makes sense, because, like, with anything, it's gonna give you, like, tutorials and, like, here's how this actually works. Before
yes,
it makes you...
that...
Yeah. Before it's like, here, perform under pressure.
And... Definitely, it's that and, words.
Words.
Oh, this is the same level. Interesting. So yeah, it's that, and they also have a lot of dungeons on trust, and a lot of dungeons on duty support.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
and they're adding
true.
more to duty support.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the stupidest looking little shorts. Sorry, I'm getting my ventures.
Nice. I haven't checked on my boys. I should go check on my boys at some point.
I need to put so much stuff up up for sale. Oh my god.
Alright, back into Tailfeather.
Woo!
Good work.
Nice job, team.
Good work, team. Aether current. Aether current. I did it! I can fly!
Woo! You can fly.
I can fly!
He can talk. Now I'm a fine talking donkey.
Okay, so now it'll be a lot easier to get to the other quests in here. And there is a viewpoint somewhere. Here it is. Okay, let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's like this right here. I've arrived at a vista. Maybe I want to look like at the big mountain? Or this like waterfall here? Let's see if I can get this one to look. Oh,
Yeah.
I have to not be mounted. Hang on. Oh! So that's what happens when I do it right. Let me see.
So what was it?
So this one is number 49, The Hissing Cobbles. The remaining fragment of a forgotten highway, the hissing cobbles have been molded by the inexorable march of time. Its neatly arranged grids of stone fading into earth and dust. The hunters of Tailfeather bitterly call it such as many a tracked quarry have escaped, startled by the hissing sounds of boots grating on loose gravel. Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
So that's what happens when I do that correctly.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, I want to do the naming of Vath first, because I want to continue the little beast tribe quest and get that done, and then finish the bard quest. Oh. It is directly below me. Excellent. There we go. Am I not allowed to start this? Oh, because I started this as a dancer. I have to keep doing it as a dancer. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Well then, the storyteller must be waiting for us. We make for Loth Astvath. What will you say? You must keep your word. Yes, we know. If we flee, we will never again be able to move freely. To the non-mind, independence is all. If we take too long, the hunters will surely come after us. Kind hunter, will you help us? We will not ask you to bear our entire burden. One sapling should be enough. We will gather the rest on our own. Well, that's way down there. Alright. Ah, there we go. back up. Have you the branch? And there you go. Nice. Many thanks for this. Now let us return to the hunter's camp and be done with it.
Love the Nath.
I love them. Alright, back to Tailfeather. Oh, I do the Bard quest in Tailfeather too. Okay, cool. I don't have to go anywhere for that one yet. Don't call me a Chocobo's uncle. I'm impressed. You've given me more than your debt called for. These branches will make for fine arrows. We've usually got to send a whole party of hunters to gather this much. What with the Meliers thrashing about and the Nath lurking in the brush. Even with those scrawny arms and legs, you proved more useful than I thought. We were useful? I would say so. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back with so much, nor to come back at all, for that matter. We too will be honest. We thought to flee, but this hunter persuaded us to stay. But we were useful? Ha ha ha, I said you were, didn't I? In fact, I'll tell you what. Since you brought me back more than a fortnight's worth, I'll even throw in a small reward. A sack of Gissel greens to take home to your kin. A reward? You mean more of those tasty greens? For being useful? We tried to find a way to be useful at Lostas Fath. We tried, but we could not find our purpose. Well, we hunters ain't like to turn away an extra pair of hands, beastmen or not. And we offer fair pay to adventurers willing to take on more dangerous tasks. Ain't that right, Bran? Adventurer? There are those who travel to the wilds of their own accord, risk life and limb all for the sake of these rewards? Such excitement, such fortune! We want to become an adventurer! Can't say I've come across an adventurer who requested Gissel greens as a reward, but we'd be willing to compensate for honest work. If it's food you're after, I'm sure we could arrange for some spare cuts of meat, too. More crunchy greens and juicy flesh? Enough to feed our colony. We will relay this to the storyteller at once. God, I fucking love them.
I love them so much.
Sarah's right, this is a good quest.
Right?
Yeah. Alright, I have to really quick start up the next part of the Bard quest, which means I have to swap back over to Bard. Boop. Alright, cool. Huh, 'twas but a matter of time before you found him. Lest you wonder, Guydelot has been watching you and Sanson from afar. Several times did he come to ask what I had been discussing with his friend. So Guydelot's just giving Sanson the fucking silent treatment after their fight?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't you? Like...
I mean, Sanson was a little mean, but he was also very right. But also, I assume it would suck to be like, hey, yeah, your guild just thinks you're an asshole, and they sent you on a fool's errand and a goose chase quest to get rid of you. And they want you to come back empty-handed and embarrass yourself to humble you.
Yikes.
But also, like, I get it, and Guydelot is an asshole.
Yeah, that doesn't help, does it?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, sometimes seeing the mounts people will use, like, startles me.
Oh, I think I missed what mount it was. Either that or it hasn't happened. I haven't caught up that far yet.
You're totally fine. It's like a giant cactar mount, and it made, like, a boing sound.
Yes! Oh, I just saw it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just, like, it being that close to my camera, I couldn't see the full, like, size or what the mount, like, fully is. I just know that's a cactar, and, like, the sound it made, like, startled me, because it was so cartoonish.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I want to know what that mount is, and I want it, you know?
I think you get it from, the gold saucer.
I would assume so, yeah.
That would make sense, right?
It looks like a gold saucer kind of mount, you know?
Yeah.
Which I have to go and do my gold saucer stuff. I think I, like, accidentally didn't pick up my last, big cacpot thing. But, like, I'm also really close to getting the bunny suit. And that's important to me.
Bunny suit.
Bunny. I'm so excited for the bunny suit. Bunny. Anyway.
Do you, real quick,
Mhm.
want to see the, absolutely super silly hat that I got, Yume?
Yes, 100%. Are you gonna come see me, or are you gonna, like, message it to me?
I'm gonna DM it to you.
Okay, cool.
But also, I might come see you in it. Just for a little while, because that's a lot.
I like seeing you. You're my friend.
It's so funny looking. You're
Is
also
that-
my friend and I love you.
Is this the hat? Is this the one
That's-
you were telling me about?
Yes!
It looks so warm.
And yet, it looks
That's all I
so
can say.
bad.
That's the only nice thing I can say.
It's the only nice thing you can say.
It's the nicest thing I can say. You look warm. It's so delightful. But it's so silly.
It's awful.
I want that for Bran. I want her to be warm.
Sadly, that is a healing piece.
Okay. I don't want to heal. I draw the line at healing.
That's what I thought.
I could be convinced to pick up a tank. I draw the line at healing. Anyway, back to the Skittle Squad and their breakup arc on this fucking questline. Moogles at the summit of Somal? I was not aware of this, and I certainly wouldn't discount the possibility that the legend may in fact refer to the creatures. Sorry, I'm still reeling the fact they've just been in the same town. Just like the whole time. And Guydelot was just avoiding Sanson so hard.
Yeah.
That Sanson was like, well, whenever Guydelot gets back into this town, I'm sure he'll follow us. We just gotta let him know where we are. And Guydelot's like around the corner, actively watching and listening to what his ex-boyfriend is saying.
And refusing to speak to...
Yeah. Like, literally, he is facing away from me with his arms crossed right now.
That's so petty.
He's so petty. God. Guydelot, you should settle your...
so petty.
He's so petty! Why is he like this?
Comedy.
Yeah, it's really good comedy. Guydelot, you should settle your differences with Sanson and go to the Churning Mist with your friends. Being stubborn is wearisome business, you know. Damn it, I want to go, but... Ugh. Bran, you always seem to know what's best. Tell me, what should I do? Come with us. Talk to your boyfriend. He shook his head. Motherfucker shook his head. You reckon I should go as well, huh? I'll think on it. Oh my god. What a drama queen.
Honest to God.
I'll think about it. Fuck out of here.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, listen, Sanson was very mean. Sanson was also, like, actively correct.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Think about these nuts. Sorry, was that too much?
No, it's... What is it like being so funny all of the time?
Thank you, Katie. Thank you for boosting my confidence.
It's what I do. It's why you're friends with me. Where am I going? Why am I so directionally challenged?
Am I gonna have to bring up, that one character from Ranma 1/2?
I was just thinking about him. Just Ryoga, my beloved.
Ryoga, my beloved.
Ryoga, my beloved. He was my favorite. And then I started, like, rewatching it, like, a year ago or something. And then I was like, shit, I really like that character. He's really funny. And I still like him.
There's a reason!
It's the violence. It's the immense capacity for violence. It's that he's stupid, he's capable of a lot of violence, he's really funny, and he's kind of an asshole. Alright, Skittle Squad time. Such an imposing structure. Were Guydelot here, he would doubtless be inspired to compose a song.
Oh my god!
Thinking about your boyfriend, huh?
Oh my god. Like,
really
get outta
reminiscing
here.
about, oh, I wish Guydelot was here.
Just freaking. Are you kidding me?
I thought Sarah was, like, joking about calling them the Skittle Squad.
Apparently not.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
From here on, I must rely upon you to lead the way. Let us ascend to the churning mists. Oh my god. If Guydelot were here, he'd start singing about it.
Like, go talk to your boyfriend.
Go talk to your boyfriend.
Like, what is wrong with you?
There's a lot wrong with both of them.
Dear God. I'm trying to plan the perfect outfit to go with this hat that doesn't look absolutely stupid.
Mm-hmm. How's that going for you?
Not great yet.
Weird.
But, like...
Sorry, is that mean?
I might have something. Yes, actually.
I'm sorry. It's a funny little hat. It's gonna be hard to be, like, high fashion couture with that fucking hat.
Actually, I think I might have managed it just now.
Oh. Oh.
Oops.
I'm curious, if I like stand on top of this thing. Maybe not. So I've arrived at a vista. If I, okay, so if I go up, I've strayed too far from it. But, like, where am I supposed to be, like, looking?
Oh no, I can't wear that hat yet. I'm not level 83 on Sage.
Oh no, what level are you? Oh
Level
no, you're not
82.
too late, Secret. We've only been going for... We've been going for, like, almost 2 hours now, but, like, I've had a coffee, so I'm just gonna go.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's not there.
So I can't wear or even glamour the hat yet because I'm not level 83.
Aw. Damn.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That is too funny.
Oh, there's probably, like, a thing I have to click on to go, don't I? Where do I go to, like, to do that? No. Is it you? Do I talk to you? Oh, cool. Alright, I gotta talk to that dragon. That's why that... Yeah, thankfully Twitter didn't implode today. If it does, we're playing around with whether we want to, try to migrate over to Instagram or, the hell site Affectionate, Tumblr.
Yeah, Tumblr. Or both. We could do both.
We could do both. I've
And you know
done
what?
Instagram,
In all
but haven't
honesty,
had
it
much
might be
luck
a
with
good idea to expand our... Sorry, go on.
I've done Instagram before, but haven't, like, experienced a whole lot of luck with it. And I've kind of took enough of a break from Instagram that now, the website kind of, like, confuses and angers me, you know? But I could do a Tumblr. I could run the hell out of Tumblr.
In all honesty, I think that it would be a good idea to expand our social media anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Even if Twitter doesn't completely shit itself.
Yeah.
But,
that would help expand the amount of people that can kind of hear about us and decide, hey, these are kind of some funny little dudes in here. So yeah, if Twitter dies, we'll get stuff set up and link it on our Twitch page here.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We will not abandon you.
We will not abandon you. We will figure something out. Hey, Sanson.
I'm still so mad that I can't wear that hat yet.
Aw. You gotta just grind to get your silly little hat.
All I'd have to do is run a dungeon like once or twice. On trust, and I would have it.
Oh my god, Alyssa, listen to this fucking guy. So I've met back up with Sanson at the Churning Mists. He goes, such a magnificent view. I have no gift for verse. I must commit the scene to memory that I might convey it all to Guydelot when next we meet.
Oh my god. You know who they sound like?
Uh-huh.
They sound like freaking, like, post-Heavensward Estinian and Amaric.
Oh my god.
Except the funniest part is Estinian is both of them.
Amazing. Alright, now then, 'tis only meet that we first present ourselves to the chieftain of Mogholm. Let us seek him out. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh my fucking god. These fucking guys.
Oh my god. Why are my only other DPS? Oh wait. Yeah, I'll take Graha.
Yeah, please hang out with Mr. Graha. He's
I
a
love
nice
him
little guy.
so much. So just can I give you a minor spoiler for Paglethon?
Sure. I don't even know what that is.
It's a dungeon. It's not super plot relevant. At one point, you have to ride a dragon across a field.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get to that part, if you have Graha in your party, he says, "I've always wanted to ride a dragon."
Aww.
And he's just die for him.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
He's such a little guy.
He's
the
such a
only
little guy
ever.
Little guy of all time.
Little guy of all time.
He's my
adore
little
him.
meow meow. I hate your small but knowing laugh. It just, I know something's going to happen and now I have to dread it. And you remind me every time. And it's funny every time.
No,
I love you dearly.
nothing bad ever happens in Final Fantasy.
We've established that nothing ever happens in Final Fantasy.
Nothing happens at all in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's just DDR, and then sometimes it's dress up, and then sometimes it's DDR.
Like, honestly.
That's all it is. Yeah.
What does the Moogle King have to say?
The Ballad of Oblivion. I had not expected to hear the name from you, Kupo. It is a terrible, terrible song, hence it is forbidden among Moogle kind. Why, just earlier I gave one of our bards a dressing down simply for asking about it. Ah, young Mogta. He was ever the inquisitive one. I hope he understands that I mean well, lest you wonder, after being scolded, he flew off sulking and headed north of Mogholm. That's Mogta, and to the north. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
I love when characters, like, do that, where they're like, I definitely can't share this information with you. But if you go upstairs to the 3rd floor while my back is turned... Now, excuse me while I take a very important phone call for the next 37 minutes.
It's a very specific number.
Yeah, it's... I love that specific trope where characters just like, I can't give you this information, or I can't allow you to do this thing. But if I turn my back...
You know which one is underused that I absolutely adore, and I've only seen it used in, like, one piece of media?
Yes, please.
The one where it's like, hey, I'm looking for my little sister, like, red curly hair, pink fluffy dress? Like, yeah, that's the one. Haven't seen her. Just describes the character perfectly.
Yeah. Just like, clearly they have seen this person. You have not seen them. I know exactly what they look like. I know exactly who you're talking about. No, I've never seen this person before in my life. Who are we talking about? Alright. Bran, would you mind meeting up with me outside the village? Oh, there's a viewpoint up there, but I can't get to it because I'm not allowed to fly anymore. It's really funny that, like, every time I gain the ability to fly, I lose it, like, 10 seconds later when I just go to the next area.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while before I do, like, enough backtracking to really, have it be worth it to have all these, places I can fly. But I'd rather get them now and have them later than just never be able to fly. You know?
Yeah.
You understand.
I do. Alright. I love healing on duty support because it's just so low stress.
Oh, I was supposed to go outside the village the other way. I may be stupid.
What's his name again?
Ryoga, my beloved.
Ryoga. Okay.
Mr. Ryoga.
Not to be confused with Miyoga.
Yes, very different character.
Very different character. Same author, I believe.
Yes. Both are written by Rumiko Takahashi.
Yes. For those of you wondering, we're referencing Rama 1/2 and Inuyasha.
Yeah, Ryoga was my favorite character in Ranma 1/2 because I've loved the same type of man forever.
For a very long time, whereas mine kind of switched at some point.
Yeah, yours, like, switched up.
Mine switched when I went to college for some reason.
Yeah, like, your tastes matured, and then I doubled down. I was like, what if I just double down?
And at this point, I'm half convinced that you're doing it for a bit, but at the same time...
See, sometimes I start doing it as a bit. Like, I started liking Tartaglia as a bit, and then I, like, read through all of his stuff about his character, and I was like, shit.
This is literally the same guy. I do this every time.
It is the same guy, and also I genuinely just like him as a character. Also, Secret of a Place, you're very valid. I also just really like music as like aesthetic stuff just because of Zelda. I've been obsessed with Zelda for many years now.
Yeah, you're the reason I even played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. And aren't you glad you did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I really liked Breath of the Wild. I really liked Age of Calamity.
I'm so excited for what did they call the next one?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh no. I'm excited.
I was going to ask you.
Oh no! You're like, you were supposed to know this. You're the Zelda expert, Katie.
This is like the hey, I didn't do my homework. Can I copy yours?
Yeah. No, it's the
going to copy yours.
No, it's the scene in Toy Story 1. It's like, I'm a sham. Years of academy training wasted.
I'm Mrs. Nesbit.
Do you see this hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit. Me having a mental breakdown because I forgot one piece of Zelda trivia.
Sarah's watching, apparently.
What?
Sarah's watching. She just messaged in the chat, Mrs. Nesbit.
Mrs. Nesbit.
She just sent it to the Discord.
I think she's watching or she could just hear me shouting about Mrs. Nesbit from the other room.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's in this house.
She lives in this fucking house. We haunt each other.
Oh my god.
We are each other's personal cryptids. And we are all Saber's personal cryptids. She summons us when she scratches the carpet. I am making eye contact with you, Saber. Look at me. Don't look away. Look at me. Saber. Anyway.
You see this?
I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Nesbit.
That's such a good fucking bit.
How many years has it been since I have seen that movie? And I still remember Mrs.
It stays with you. The Mrs. Nesbit bit just stays with you.
The whole scene where he like jumps off of the banister and tries to fly again.
Yeah.
Just kind of, it did something to me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. My internet is kind of going a little bit weird, but I think we're all okay.
Uh-oh.
No, I think we're good.
Hang on, mine paused. Let me try.